What's up everyone, Alex and Olena here. And in today's video, we take you along on some must-dos in and around New Orleans.
This will be the best memory of your entire trip. Not just Dixie Jazz, audience participation, dancing. 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10:45 show. Get there 40 minutes early. Why? 3 shows a night, 5 years straight. They've sold out every single show. This is what you do with your vacation. You don't spend money. Forget the 50, Cemetery 55 City Park, 65-piece garden district. Keep the 360 in your pocket. Just pay for that day pass right to the trolley driver. I would do the garden district right now, and when you get up, the ferries are only $2.
Locals will definitely be anxious to help out when they identify you as a tourist, so always be mindful of scams. We recommend that you get yourself a Jazzy Pass that gives you unlimited access to public transportation, including streetcars, buses, and ferries, which we will get to later. Jazzy Passes can be purchased directly from the driver. Our first stop is the Garden District, where the giant oak-shaded streets are lined with a diverse mix of homes dating back to the 1800s, when the area was once home to a large concentration of plantations. The Garden District's boundaries are defined by St. Charles to the north, First Street to the east, Magazine Street to the south, and Toledano Street to the west, and can easily be reached by using the St. Charles streetcar. Before leaving the area, we took a quick stroll down Magazine Street, where you can find numerous boutiques and antique shops, alongside fine dining and casual eateries, as well as local bars. For our next destination, rather than use a streetcar, we figured, why not try out a city bus? Our next stop will be some unique cemeteries. Because New Orleans sits below sea level, bodies must be buried above ground to prevent the bodies from floating.
Right next to the coffee shop, St. Patrick's No. 2 Cemetery, like 1 minute walk. Yeah, no entrance fee, like coffee.
Free to the public.
Yeah, coffee next to you. If you want, you can drink coffee with the view of the cemetery. If you weirdo. Sick weirdo. We just did it. Yeah. And because New Orleans located lower,
Below sea level.
Sea level, yeah. People here, they bury it in the tombs. That's why cemetery here looks cool, like somewhere in Paris or whatever.
They can't bury people in the ground because if they did, the water, since it's
wash
below
them
sea, yeah, they would float. One tip most visitors do not know is that there are a few public cemeteries that are free of charge. So save yourself some money and skip St. Louis Cemetery in the French Quarter and visit these instead. Trust us, they are all the same. We are in
Greenwood Cemetery.
Okay, go
There's
ahead.
like 3 of them, I guess, or like even more. At least St. Patrick, yeah.
St. Patrick.
Number 2, St. Patrick number 3, and this Greenwood. This one looks like older because a lot of people who was buried here, they was like buried like right after Second World War and all that. So yeah, this one also look cool.
This one's actually cooler than the St. Patrick's one. It's bigger.
Yeah, and looks like, like they all open. You just need to, like be here before 4 because they all close at 4. That's how it looks like.
Yeah, there's no fee to get in, which is nice because the famous one that everyone goes to, the St. Louis one that's close to Bourbon or close to the French Quarter, that one actually requires a tour to get in, and you pay like $50 a person. I mean, why do that when you can come to these? Just take the tram or the bus up to this area.
And just walk here and just read the story. Wikipedia. You need to listen to somebody this story.
These cemeteries can easily be reached using the Canal streetcar and is only a 20-minute ride from the French Quarter. Yeah, this was the final cemetery we went to, which was the Cypress Grove, right? Cypress Grove Cemetery.
Yeah, it's have a lot of interesting tombstones.
Different than like some of the other ones because each one is a little bit different than the next one.
Free, open to public. All 3 cemeteries, or even more, sitting next to each other. You can just walk from one to another and read the history in the internet. You don't really need to pay $50 for the tour. It's only 30 minutes on a tram from the Bourbon Street.
The following day, we booked a combination swamp and plantation tour through a third-party outlet that matched us up with Cajun Pride Tours. The tour included hotel pickup and drop-off to the Manchac Swamp and Alley Plantation, which are both located around an hour west of New Orleans. The Manchac Swamp, also known as the Ghost Swamp, is said to be haunted by the Creole voodoo priestess Julie Brown. The swamp is home to alligators and various wildlife, including raccoons, turtles, birds, snakes, and more. During the tour, you'll get to see all sorts of wildlife, including a gator feeding with the opportunity to hold a live baby alligator. The guides are true Cajuns and do an excellent job of providing insight to this fascinating ecosystem. Next, we move on to the Alley Plantation. On the way, we pass by the plantation where Quentin Tarantino's film Django Unchained was filmed. We're in the Alley Plantation. We just finished what?
Alligator swamp tour. It was fun. You hold alligator. I looked at alligator. We ate sneakers.
And then, what was the swamp called?
I forget.
The Manchac.
Manchac. Oh, it's one of the most haunted swamps in the area. There's like mass grave, and there's also.
There was a voodoo witch there, right?
Yeah, maybe. Nobody knows that she's buried there. It could be legend.
right, ladies and gentlemen, I got everyone two at a time here. We're gonna have to split up to two different groups. Some of y'all will be going at 3:30, and some of y'all will be going at 3:45. Okay. Once you're ready to start your tour, ladies and gentlemen, you have to walk down this road here. If you look behind you here, at the middle center of the road back there, you have what we call a boarding pot. Once you get to the boarding pot, you have to make a left. You look over your left-hand shoulder over here. You see the big pink house behind you over there. That's where your tour will start.
Oak Alley Plantation was established by the French Creole Francois Valcourt-Aimé in 1830. The plantation grounds includes a magnificent path of southern live oak trees dating back to the early 18th century. Outside of the main mansion, the grounds include various exhibits showcasing what life was like during the plantation's active years. The mansion, along with the slave quarters, have both been preserved and restored to some extent. Entrance to the mansion was only available through a guided tour. Any photography or video was not allowed during the guided tour, so unfortunately, we could not show you the interior. But trust us, it's pretty cool inside. Before exiting the grounds, there is a gift shop that contains an absurd amount of goodies that includes souvenirs all the way to handmade snacks.
This is a fried pecan. It's a Louisiana pecan that's fried.
It's just a regular praline?
That's a praline, yes,
Okay,
sir.
thank you.
No problem.
If you don't mind, I'm just filming a little. What is that? What is the stuff that, I guess, what is it? Is it just a bunch of sugar? Or what?
It's actually made with white sugar, evaporated milk, margarine, vanilla extract, and pecan.
Okay.
Yes. Right now, all I got is my margarine, my white sugar, and my evaporated milk. I'm about to add the vanilla in a little bit.
Okay, and it just not naturally cools when you put the nuts, you mix it with the...
I keep everything on the heat. So the pecans are going to go in while it's still on the fire.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Oh yeah, you got one. Praline mix of all kinds of stuff. It smells good.
Like condensed milk or something.
Huh? Yeah.
And caramel.
It's good. It's just really sweet, like really sugar, pure sugar. It's good. It's not really my style candy though, but
So sugary? almost make your teeth hurt. That's what I like.
Almost makes your teeth hurt?
Yeah. Pain and enjoyment.
Okay.
Yes.
So you give it a thumbs up? For our final stop, we took the Canal to Algiers Point ferry across the Mississippi and back. The ferry is primarily meant for commuters, but it is an excellent way to see the Mississippi River and New Orleans downtown skyline. But be sure to do this at sunset for the best experience.
Yeah, so you can go up or you can go down. If it's like rainy or like windy, you can just like enjoy your ferry ride downstairs because it's all covered.
As always, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button down below and consider subscribing to our channel. See you all in the next video.